Right now on Apple Valley News Now live at 6.
Thieves drove a stolen car through a restaurant wall to steal an ATM in Kennewick. Now police are asking two suspects to turn themselves in. This comes as we have new surveillance video to show.
Plus, Kiona-Benton School District's replacement levy struggles with voters. What's at stake for student programs?
Plus, toxic air pollution from heavy-duty vehicles getting targeted in a new state initiative. The grant program helping replace aging diesel engines.
And will rain and wind dominate the forecast? Stacy's here.
That's a pretty good call, Wendy. Rain and wind all in the forecast. Right now, kind of quiet in between systems. What's coming up? I'll tell you all about it. News at 6 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Thank you so much here for joining us for Apple Valley News Now live at 6. I'm Wendy Redmond.
Hi everybody, I'm Austin Reed. It is Wednesday the 5th of November.
We begin tonight with a follow-up story for you. Authorities have announced a breakthrough in the Hubby's Pizza burglary case. Kennewick police say they've actually identified two suspects they believe were involved.
New at 6, Apple Valley News Now's Caleb Stipkovitz tells you who those suspects are and what police are asking from the community to bring them into custody.
A vandalized Kennewick restaurant could be one step closer to getting justice after Kennewick police announced Wednesday that it has identified two suspects in the case.
This comes just weeks after thieves drove a stolen car through Hubby's Pizza in an attempt to steal the ATM machine.
Police are asking 20-year-old Andres Medina Garcia and 18-year-old David Semenyuk to turn themselves in after investigators say they could be linked to the robbery attempt.
We're using all of our resources to try to locate them. The community is one of those resources. Obviously, there are individuals that know these two. We're asking them to come forward and help that information. There could be other efforts that we do. Our goal is to apprehend them and take them to jail.
Commander Merkel says that detectives were able to identify the two suspects stemming from this security footage that Apple Valley News Now obtained from Hubby's Pizza, where you can see at least one person in the parking lot before the break-in attempt. And then there was this footage earlier that night of the same person stealing the car used to smash through the wall of the restaurant. The break-in attempt at Hubby's was right in the middle of a spike in vandalisms and robberies of Kennewick businesses last month. And I asked Commander Merkel if it was possible that the two suspects could be connected to some of the other crimes.
Not right now. It hasn't been determined at this time. That's obviously something that we look at in any of these cases. What is the connection? Right now, it's the Hubby's case that we're focused on, and just ensuring that we can bring closure to that victim.
Commander Merkel says that although he hopes the suspects will turn themselves in, he does not expect it to happen that easily. Instead, he believes that it's going to come down to help from the community to make some arrests.
It's very important that we work together to solve this, and we're very fortunate to have a community that supports us and takes that view. We just ask that in this instance, they help us find these two so we can end this situation. They don't victimize anyone else.
Kennewick police says the best way to submit a tip is through their non-emergency line or online. Reporting from Kennewick, Caleb Stipkovitz, Apple Valley News Now.
Once the suspects are taken into custody, KPD says it will work with the Benton County Prosecutor's Office to set appropriate charges.
And we have another crime alert. A Richland man has been arrested on suspicion of stealing a car, a gun, and other items from an off-duty security officer earlier this morning. The efforts to arrest him triggered a response from multiple agencies and the SWAT team to an apartment complex. According to Richland police, Raymond Smith is accused of breaking into his neighbor's apartment and stealing personal items, a rifle, and a car at the Shoreline Apartments off Duportail. The victim says he spotted Smith driving his car around and returned home to find things had been taken. Authorities say Smith was also wanted by the Department of Corrections and has a history of violent interactions. The U.S. Marshals had already been in contact with Richland PD to get him off the streets. The SWAT team was called in and Smith was arrested a short time later during a traffic stop as he tried to leave the apartment complex. Authorities say upon searching Smith's apartment, they found the stolen merchandise and two other handguns that were reportedly stolen out of Oregon.
Time now for a check on weather because, yeah, the wind has been up there a little bit at times, and we've seen a little bit of drizzle.
Yeah, let's check in with First Alert Stacy Lee. You're talking more wind gusts and then maybe thunderstorm activity?
We've been seeing a little thunder and lightning tonight, actually, on our First Alert radar, especially out here on the Olympic Peninsula. I think Twilight Forks, that area, that's where we're seeing that. And we're continuing to see those showers kind of move in gingerly across our region. Kind of quiet right now. We could be seeing a few wind drops or raindrops out there, but I see a little breeze moving the river, 50 degrees outside. All right. Gusty winds, we've been seeing them around us, and they're going to start to really pick up later tonight. As you can see, the winds are coming in with that system from the south. So look for breezier to gustier winds overnight into tomorrow. Current temperatures are pretty mild. We're in the 50s. Look at that warm up there in Pendleton right now, 59. 58 in Walla Walla. Meanwhile, 50 in the Tri-Cities, 49 in Yakima. Here's that weather pattern. Again, it's swirling around out of the Pacific, coming up from the south, bringing things up and making things unstable in the region. For tonight, temperatures once again staying pretty mild, not a big deviation from our temperatures right now till the overnight lows. Planning your day tomorrow, look for temperatures 30s, 40s, and even 50 in the morning, but some showers between Ellensburg and Walla Walla, dry in between, at least through the middle of the day, and those showers pick up later in the afternoon. So get ready for more rain chances next couple of days. Blustery winds through tomorrow, maybe even into Friday. Mild, cool temperatures through the region. We're going to have some chilly nights ahead, and we dry out this weekend. I'll give you that weekend forecast coming up. Austin, Wendy.
Now to Your Voice, Your Vote. Voting has ended, but the election process isn't over just yet. Charles Russ, Yakima County Auditor, says the next few days are critical. On election night, about 6,400 ballots were collected from drop boxes, but more are still coming in from 15 locations across the county, and with some mail-in ballots arriving. Ross says if a ballot has an issue, such as a missing signature, voters will be contacted to correct it before the certification deadline. While some races may already have clear leaders, others are still too close to call, with the margin being just a few ballots in some cases.
We don't call races, but when when you're 20 points ahead, there's no way it could change. There's just not enough ballots out there to even probably make a difference to a change. But some of these races are 3 or 4, winning by 3 or 4 ballots. So that's definitely a race that could change.
The general election results are scheduled to be certified by November 25th. After certification, race outcomes will be final unless legally challenged.
The Kiona-Benton School District's replacement levy is in danger of not passing. The small Benton County district, serving around 1,400 students, is asking voters to renew a 2-year, $4.9 million replacement levy to support programs not funded by the state. We're talking about things like athletics, arts, and after-school activities. The proposed measure would cost homeowners about $1.50 for every $1,000 of assessed property value. But Superintendent Pete Peterson says early results show the district's still trailing where they'd like to be.
We've got a yes vote at 46.25%. We're about 81 votes short at this point. So we knew it would be tight either way. So we also know that there's still a lot of ballots to be counted in Benton County.
According to school officials, the final results for the levy are expected sometime next week.
And of course, go to AppleValleyNewsNow.com for the latest election results, as numbers are still being tabulated. Still ahead here at 6, Pasco opening its doors for new leadership on City Council, how the interview process works, and who can participate.
And ready for some changes headed our way just in time for the weekend? Stacey's coming back with a look at our full First Alert weather forecast.
The Veterans Day sale is on now at Walker's with big sales tax discounts or no money down, no minimum purchase, no interest financing for up to 5 years.
Making it the perfect time to improve your home for the holidays at Walker's.
A new head coach and a new attitude, but it's still the most exciting game in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh my!
Seattle Kraken Hockey.
That's hockey, baby!
Seattle Kraken Hockey, sponsored by Legends Casino Hotel.
For 25 years, you've made Triple Play more than just a place to play. You've turned it into a place where memories are made. We want to thank our amazing guests and community. From birthday parties to company outings and spontaneous weekend adventures, your memories are what make Triple Play special. Here's to 25 years of fun and many more to come. Thank you for being part of our story.
I'm a real wild one.
Life is wild. There's work to be done. Adventure around every corner. And a truck that handles it all. The 2025 Ford F-150. It's rugged, loaded with tech, and built to go wild. Get a wild deal on an F-150 today. Lease a 2025 F-150 STX Super Crew 4x4 for just $329 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford dealer.
When uncertainty falls upon your freedom, you need an unwavering champion. We're dedicated to not just tipping the scales in your favor, but also delivering an unwavering and relentless defense. With over 5 decades of experience, we'll fiercely defend your freedom and secure the most favorable outcome. Your best defense, Quantum Legal.
Shelby's Floral is celebrating 50 years of gift giving with our holiday open house. Join us this November 8th as we celebrate the harvest of Thanksgiving and the joys of Christmas. Step into a world of autumn's rich colors and the magic of the holiday season at Shelby's. Discover beautiful holiday decor, seasonal centerpieces, and gifts that capture the spirit of giving. Be inspired for a beautiful holiday season while enjoying exclusive discounts. Mark your calendars for November 8th. Shelby's Floral can't wait to welcome you to our holiday celebration on Clearwater in Kennewick.
Hot Tub, Hot Tub, Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2025 inventory. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center, Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2025 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. See the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center, Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
The Veterans Day sale is on now at Walker's with big sales tax discounts or no money down, no minimum purchase, no interest financing for up to 5 years.
Making it the perfect time to improve your home for the holidays at Walker's.
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
Welcome back, everybody. In Pasco, the city is on the hunt to fill its at-large city council seat. This opening comes after former council member Peter Harpster resigned with 2 years left in his term.
The Pasco city manager says the city council must appoint someone to fill the vacancy. The process kicks off at the regular city council meeting on December 1, where applications will be reviewed and candidates invited for interviews.
Then on December 8th, a special city council meeting will be held to conduct those interviews and likely appoint someone to the seat.
You know, Pasco's at a unique opportunity. We're growing significantly, and it's an opportunity to really lay the legacy and the future of Pasco here over the next several years. So it's a great opportunity to really get involved and make a difference, especially if you love and are passionate about Pasco.
This is the city's only at-large council seat, meaning any Pasco resident can apply. Once appointed, the new council member will officially take their position at the start of the new year. A link to apply can be found on our Apple Valley News Now website.
New at 6 now, Washington is investing millions of dollars to cut diesel pollution. The Department of Ecology has opened applications for a new $25 million rails, keels, and wheels grant funded by a federal settlement with Volkswagen over air quality violations. The money will help replace old diesel engines with cleaner technology, targeting locomotives, tugboats, garbage trucks, and other heavy-duty vehicles. Officials say it's part of a broader push to reduce toxic air pollution and greenhouse gases. Applications are open now to public agencies, private companies, and nonprofits statewide.
Also awarded projects for the Wenatchee Ferry. So electrification. That ferry was funded in part with a $35 million grant from Ecology out of the VW funds. We've been involved in shore power projects with Port of Seattle and Port of Tacoma.
Ecology says the effort will help modernize fleets and make Washington a leader in clean transportation.
As temperatures drop across Washington, road crews are shifting into winter mode. The Washington State Department of Transportation says they're ready to tackle snow and ice, and they want drivers to be ready too. Crew members say they've been training and checking equipment statewide. Officials say many pass closures each year come down actually to drivers not following winter safety rules like going too fast or ignoring chain requirements.
Winter came a little bit early this year, about 3 weeks in advance. We've had snow for quite some time now, to the point where we have closed Chinook and Cayuse passes. Right now, we have full staffing. Every single maintenance employee that's available is working 24/7 and around the clock.
Drivers will see more maintenance employees patrolling for snow and ice in the mountain passes. For the latest conditions, drivers can just use WSDOT mobile app or sign up for text alerts before hitting the road. WSDOT is also hiring for seasonal winter positions, including snowplow operators and highway maintenance workers.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we sure do appreciate the hard work they do, and they're going to be probably out on our passes again coming up. We're expecting a couple of inches of snow at pass level Thursday night into Friday. If your travels take you over the passes, make sure you check those pass reports. We're seeing some sprinkles around the area. 49 degrees right now outside. Our humidity up at 90%. Winds are light at 3 miles per hour. There it is. We're going to see those showers starting to move up from the south, coming right on through our area. And this is kind of going to be how it is overnight, kind of broken up and moving through hit and miss showers for the evening. The system mainly impacting the west side of the state, the Olympic Peninsula, the Cascade Mountains, eating up a lot of that. But again, that's moving up from the south, so it doesn't have the blockade of those Cascades to get into our region. So that's a pretty good look at the weather for tonight. For tomorrow, another round comes on in from the coast. Again, it's that swirling pattern moving up basically from the south, so we'll continue to see those showers and some of it moving in from the west, from the coast. So we're watching the west side again for lots of rain there and even some mountain snow showers. Let's take a look at Futurecast. Here's the little bubbles of rain all the way around the area, and that will be the pattern overnight. Hit and miss showers on and off. So it'll sprinkle a little bit, dry up, sprinkle, kind of the pattern we've been seeing. We'll see better chances of some sustained rain tomorrow afternoon into the evening for the eastern portion of our broadcast area, and then closer to the Cascade Mountains, Ellensburg and Yakima, we'll see heavier showers. And then again, we see those areas of blue, that is snow, again right around pass level tomorrow night into Friday morning. So if you have travels that direction, check those pass reports and watch out for those snow plows out on the roads. Gusty winds, we've been seeing those this afternoon, and we'll see them picking up overnight through most of our area. 20 to 40 mile an hour gusts are possible. 25 to 30 for most of our areas tomorrow. Similar winds, a little bit breezier as you get up into the mountains and those mountain passes, so trickier driving. Mild temperatures tonight, 30s and 40s, staying above the freezing level through the region. Here's the 7-day planner, those breezy winds and 40% chance of rain decreasing heading into the weekend, but keep an eye on Friday and Saturday night as we're going to see chilly temperatures. Same thing in Yakima. You got those breezy winds and wet day tomorrow, drying out on Friday, and then those cold temperatures for Friday and Saturday night. Ellensburg also going to see those rain showers continuing, but things start to dry up as we head into that chilly weekend. Those overnight lows are going to get kind of blustery. We're not quite ready. I'm not ready for below freezing for a couple of days. A little bit warmer at night in Walla Walla, but still wet and breezy for the next couple of days. And in Hermiston, same thing. We're going to see 60s down to the 50s. A little gustier there on Friday. Look for those winds anywhere from 35 to 40. And then I see a slight chance of rain on Monday. A little far out on that, but looking good and staying above freezing in Hermiston. So good weather finally for the weekend. We've had those couple of wild forecasts the last 2 weekends, so it'll be nice to have a little bit of a dry spell.
Yeah, a little bit of a break, I guess.
There you go.
We'll take it.
Still ahead, if you're dreaming of home ownership in Hermiston, we'll tell you all about a new development aiming to make it possible for working families.
For 46 years, CG Public House has been a Tri-Cities tradition, family-owned, locally rooted, and proud to support Northwest ranchers. Now they've partnered with Pendleton Beef to bring you great-tasting beef, the way it was meant to be. Grass-fed and ranch-raised by local ranchers who care. Come taste the difference. Pendleton Beef, now available at CG Public House.
It matters every day and every night. It matters that we're not just in your community, but that we're part of it.
We'd be happy to help you.
Making sure everyone feels welcomed and rewarded.
Extra bucks on the way out.
It matters that we're here for what the doctor prescribed.
Thanks so much, Eric.
And also, just what the doctor ordered.
Need some help?
Right by your side.
Hi, Alex.
Right when you need us.
I'm gonna go grab that for you, okay?
Welcome to CVS. Join us.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar, or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
When it comes to legal matters, you need someone you can trust. At Morphine Law Firm, we are sincerely grateful for the last 5 years of trust and support you've given our firm. Your trust and support have been a major driving force behind our mission for justice. We offer free consultations, and we may not always tell you what you want to hear, but we try to steer you in the right direction. We appreciate your continued trust and confidence in Morphine Law Firm.
What have we got?
The Andersons. All night tossing and turning, bad backs, sleep score at an all-time low.
Round up the team. At Denver Mattress, going undercover is literally how we solve problems. And when we find sleepers waking up with aches and pains, we turn to the Tempur-Pedic Adapt, designed for ultimate pressure relief that uniquely adapts to your body's pressure points. And right now, save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and get a $300 gift. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
So it cooks a pizza in 2 minutes? We'll take it.
Hermiston is on the rise with new jobs, new development, and new homes taking shape to meet the growing demand.
Hayden Homes has just opened a new model home in its Columbia Ridge neighborhood aimed at making home ownership more affordable for local families. The model, called the Hudson, features 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and more than 1,500 square feet, starting just under $300,000.
It's designed for working families earning around the area's median income. Hayden Homes says with a special 3.99% interest rate, monthly payments can be as low as $1,100.
I would say this is to strike while the iron's hot. These new homes are going up. You can be right in on the design of them. We have several new communities going up here in the Hermiston area. So what a great time just to reach out, find out what that looks like for you.
With data centers already built or under construction, more than 2,000 jobs are expected during the next 20 years. Hayden Homes is also offering $10,000 discounts for some local workers through its Partner Perks program. The Hudson model is now open for tours in the Hermiston Columbia Ridge neighborhood.
And we will be right back.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Black Friday is here at More Furniture. Don't miss the biggest savings of the year. Up to 50% off store-wide on beautiful living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, and more. Free white glove delivery on your purchase of $9.99 or more. We'll bring it in, set it up, and take the hassle out of your holiday upgrade. Plus doorbuster deals you can't afford to miss. Hurry in for the very best selections before they're gone.
As a parent, I feel very blessed to have access to BFT. A lot of our families have two working parents, and it's important for our kids to still be able to utilize our community resources while also being able to have reliable transportation to those places when us as parents are busy working.
The ability to go wherever you need to go without needing a car or someone to drive you. BFT connects me to freedom.
Family medicine provider Mariana Guerrero Sanchez is now caring for patients of all ages at Prosser Memorial Health's Grandview Clinic. She provides wellness exams, preventative health care, well child checks, women's health, chronic care management, cancer screenings, and more. Se habla español. To schedule an appointment with Mariana, call the Grandview Clinic at 509-203-1080 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. Prosser Memorial Health. This is how we care.
At Smoke City for Less, we understand every smoker is unique. Explore our over 1,500 vape flavors and specialty curated selection of tobacco products. Your perfect flavor and blend awaits at any of Smoke City for Less 6 locations. Save your pennies. Smoke City for Less has the lowest prices. Find the best vape mods, batteries, kratom, and specialty products too. Our knowledgeable staff is always on hand to provide personalized recommendations. Smoke City for Less. We smoke the competition.
A new head coach and a new attitude, but it's still the most exciting game in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh my!
Seattle Kraken Hockey.
That's hockey, baby!
Seattle Kraken Hockey, sponsored by Legends Casino Hotel.
Coming up tomorrow on Good Morning Northwest, we'll have more election results on some key local races, plus we're breaking down the Kaiby School District levy.
And more rain and winds in the forecast. I'll tell you when we can finally expect things to calm down tomorrow morning at 5.
And welcome back. Take a look at your screen. That reason to smile, the fall foliage in Walla Walla. And you know, you better take a look because I noticed the trees, everything's starting to fall. The leaves are coming off the trees. Thank you for sharing, Dee Hahn in Walla Walla. QR code right there on top of your screen. That's how you get your photo on TV. Thanks to our friends at Lifetime Dental Care, a reason to smile. All right, big weather stories. We've got more rain chances. We've got gusty winds in the forecast. We have snow in the mountains. We have cool temperatures staying in the 50s and low 60s. And then our overnight lows are going to get a wee bit chilly Friday and Saturday night, so be prepared for that. And planning your day tomorrow. Look for some hit or miss showers, but looks like our showers, most of us will hold off until the evening. So enjoy a little bit of a break between systems, and then the drying out begins into the weekend.
We are signing off early because it is time to
release the Kraken.
And enjoy the game, everybody.
Have a good night.